So as you probably already know, YouTube at the moment is in a bit of an awkward place. Quite a lot of advertisers have left the platform because they don't want their ads being shown alongside certain hate-fueled videos, which is fair enough. But to counter this problem and try and get those advertisers back, instead of penalising the creators of said hate videos, YouTube has decided to basically chop off one of its own limbs by changing the algorithm to filter out tons of content, which it deems not to be advertiser friendly. This includes videos with lots of bad language, sexy stuff, and of course violence, which has all been completely fine and advertiser friendly for years, but now all of a sudden is unacceptable. Now, YouTube gaming is one of the largest parts of the site, and violence is one of the largest parts of gaming. They go hand in hand pretty well, especially when it comes to stuff like Battlefield, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and well, pretty much anything where you shoot at virtual blokes with a virtual gun. As you could probably guess, this whole ADpocalypse scenario is crushing thousands of gaming channels at the moment, along with people who talk about the news and just people who make videos that aren't targeted towards under 10-year-olds. Some people are being completely demonetised, having certain videos taken down from the site, and other people, like myself, are getting a ridiculously low amount of ad revenue, despite the fact that the views are higher than ever, which should really equate to more revenue, not 80% less. Apparently YouTube has decided that pixels shooting other pixels in a video game might offend someone, which is stupid because the people who click on these gaming videos are most likely going to be fans of the game. What's probably even more stupid is the fact that YouTube's new policy states that violence in the normal course of video gameplay is generally acceptable for advertising, but montages where gratuitous violence is the focal point is not. So basically, we're allowed to show gameplay from violent games, but only if we play shit. We're not allowed to go on any mega kill streaks or get any quad feeds anymore, as this will apparently count as gratuitous violence, which is one of the reasons why a lot of people watch these kind of videos in the first place. As you probably noticed by now, I've replaced all of the kills in the footage behind with happy, jolly, family-friendly pictures, just in case anyone gets offended. But what does this all mean for my channel, which generally shows quite a lot of violent gameplay, because I like to play violent games being the adult that I am. Is this the end of my weapon guides? Well, no, because I like making them, and I know a lot of you guys like watching them. But I am probably going to have to change them around a bit and try and avoid anything that might cause them to not get ad revenue, which might be a bit tricky. Not because I'm greedy and I want a big paycheck, but because I want to try and survive on this platform and get a fair amount of money to just generally live. It's pretty hard to justify spending hours to make a video which literally just covers the cost of a few pints of beer. And I think it's a common misconception that all YouTubers drive around in Ferraris and sit around in massive mansions on the beach, which just isn't the case. Some of the ones with multi-million sub counts might do, but they're definitely in the minority. So basically, regarding my channel, things are going to have to change slightly if this whole ADpocalypse thing is going to carry on. And I'm going to be revamping the weapon guides to make them slightly less montagey, for the better or the worse. Not just for Battlefield 1, but also for other games in the future, like maybe Star Wars Battlefront 2. As even some of my Star Wars stuff has been affected by this whole thing, which just goes to show you how messed up the algorithm really is. And over time, I'm probably going to be bringing some new different things to the channel as well. I mean, YouTube is completely happy with Let's Plays apparently, so who knows, might start throwing a few of those in the mix eventually. But whether doing any of this stuff is actually going to help at all, I really don't know. Guess I'll find out. But if YouTube fixes the algorithm to suit gaming creators in the future, like it did before, then I'll be more than happy to show off better gameplay on the channel. But from now on, whilst we're all trying to ride out the storm, I'm just going to play it safe, maybe alter the way some of the videos are structured. Now, I'm not going to end this video by asking you to come and join me on Patreon or anything, not at the moment anyway. That video might come at a later date if YouTube's still in the crapper. But I'm just letting you know that I'm not giving up, as I've got lots of great fans that I want to keep making content for. And really, it's you guys that are keeping me here at the moment. I do see all your positive comments, even though I don't directly acknowledge them all, and so this is a pretty good opportunity for me to say thanks to you guys for all the support. There's going to be more content on the horizon, and I'd like to think that this is just the start of the channel's life, rather than the end. Hopefully though, YouTube gaming will be restored to what it used to be sometime soon. Otherwise, it might as well just change its name to YouTube Minecraft. Take it easy guys, and I'll see you in the next one.